Welcome to New Stripe City, a YouTube channel for diehard Bengals fans. I'm your host, Ace Boogie, and I'm here today. You guys are wondering what's going on. Geno Atkins. It's been revealed that Geno Atkins will be making his debut against the Baltimore Ravens. This is huge for the Cincinnati Bengals because, as you guys know, we've been without Geno now for 4 weeks. So it's taken until week 5. He had a shoulder injury that he sustained before the season. It's hard to say preseason. I always want to say that, but we didn't have a preseason thanks to the situation that we're in. But with that, we were expecting him to make his debut alongside DJ Reader. Now we are finally getting that. So I'm glad to see that the Bengals are finally going to get their best defensive player back, right? Now, Geno Atkins, when he came back last year, a lot of people were saying he was a shell of himself. When I talked to Matt Minnick and we had him on, he said that it wasn't that. It was the fact that Geno did not have enough help and did not have enough consistency around him. And I think that that's going to change because now you insert Carl Lawson into that starting defensive line. You also insert another guy in Sam Hubbard and DJ Reader. This is going to be a destructive defensive line. And then you've got Carlos Dunlap coming off in edge rush situations, a very motivated Carlos Dunlap, as you know from my last video, and as you probably know by now, was not too excited about being benched and the decision that went into that. Zach Taylor briefly talked about that today. It seems like they were trying to send a message to him to try to motivate him to play a little better. And I think that Carlos Dunlap is going to play better as a result of that. I don't think by no means is Carlos Dunlap washed or anything, but they just wanted to get some kind of spark up under him, being that he's one of the best players on this defensive line. They just wanted to, I think, put a spark under him. And the way that Carl Lawson is playing right now is just on fire. So I think doing this, they'll actually be able to see both guys contribute. And then with Geno Atkins being back, this is huge because this is a Baltimore Ravens offense that runs the ball. You have to be able to stop that run. You have to be able to disrupt Lamar. And you can't do that or expect to do that without a guy like Geno Atkins. So having that happened, man, this is great news for us. I'm glad to see it. If you haven't checked out some of the new content that we have, I did this thing that's called the game plan. It's going to eventually be exclusive only for some of my members, but I'm giving it out for free right now. So take a look at that. We've got some more episodes on that coming later today where we look on the offensive side of the ball. Those videos primarily focused on the defense, the Baltimore defense itself. And so the next ones will focus on the Baltimore running offense as well as the Baltimore passing offense, which has not been good, but we'll get into that in another video. And then we also have other things that we've done. Interview with Carl Lawson this week. Be sure to check that out. He was very insightful in that interview. And then we also have Hugh Jackson. I'll be uploading that to my channel very soon here. But if not, be sure to check over at Zim's channel and be sure to subscribe to his channel because he's going to be doing some dope things over there. And we're going to be bouncing back and forth between my channel and his channel for the podcast. So definitely be sure to subscribe to Zim's channel. It's Zim Hude on YouTube. So if you put that in, you should be able to find it. And be sure to click on that subscribe button. Let's build this up. We're trying to build the Bengals up on all platforms, and that's what we're here for. But Geno Atkins is back. It's time to celebrate. It's time to see what this will look like with him and DJ Reader next to each other. Teams won't be able to double him, and it seems that Baltimore has had some issues in that space with them losing a key lineman this offseason. So we'll have to see how that goes. But Geno Atkins is back. So you guys let me know in the comments what you think. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Feel free to recommend this to your friends and stuff like that. We're trying to push the culture forward. As I said, we're also doing Xbox giveaways. As you see on this ticker down here, there's some stuff and some information going on there where you can actually enter into a contest to receive an Xbox Series X. So please be sure to do that. Check out my Twitter at New Stripe City for more details. And if you join our Flick Chat, I'm not only going to release, information there. You can talk to me directly. I know a lot of you guys write me on YouTube. I appreciate it. It helps me manage that and it helps me respond to you. So it's all kind of cool stuff there. Flick is essentially an app that's like a Discord for sports. So you get all kinds of stuff there. And if you want to know how well you know Joe Burrow, I've also posted a quiz in there as well. I've got some other things in the pipeline. Please stay tuned. I'll let you know as soon as they kind of evolve and come out, but just stay tuned, especially if you have an Amazon device or something like that, just stay tuned. But with that said, I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the kind words and everything. I appreciate the growth of this channel. I'm very humble right now with everything that's going on. Definitely wouldn't be able to do it without my partner Zim as well. So definitely a shout out to him as well throughout this video. But yeah, let's stay tuned for that. And as usual, I'm going to leave you guys with a who day all day, every day, and especially on Sunday.
He gave his rookie-laden Bengals a high mark as they passed from the kindergarten of preseason to the first grade of regular league play.
Cincinnati's best came in the first quarter, the first time they had the ball. Quarterback Dewey Warren and fullback Tom Smiley combined for Cincinnati's first pass completion.
Bengal founder Paul Brown fashioned this novel design, as new to the game today as the forward pass was a century ago.
Montana dragged down at the 31-yard line.
In 1996, the Bengals finished strong and finished right.
Touchdown! Yes! You tell you what, we're not worthy. We're not worthy. We got a bow to Corey Dillon.
Bulldog from the 32 with Mixon in the backfield. It's Dalton out to Mixon. He's got some room.
It's Mixon diving up and over.
We're gonna hammer home competition, preparation, okay, and diligence in everything we do.
It's a new year, same old question. How do you stop 85?
They're looking down the field for the home run ball. It's full.